Hey everybody, welcome back to BigRedEDC. Man, I tell you what, we're taking a look at another Vosteed knife today, and I'll be perfectly honest with you, when I first saw this one, I had a little trepidation and stuff, especially about the CNC milling on the handle. Did not turn out that way at all. I am really digging this knife. Now there's a couple little things that I'll point out, but overall, yeah, I am definitely digging it. Now, of course, they come with this nice zipper pouch there. You get the cleaning cloth, you get a patch, and like I said, I really like how they're doing the model specific stickers. Like Finch and some others do. I like that. You guys ever heard of the Bellamy brothers? I know some of you have. Now, some of you that are probably younger than, I don't know, 40 might not, but hey, the Bellamy brothers, man. Great band, but we're not talking about them. We're talking about the knife, the Bellamy. And I mean, let's just look right off. As you can see, there's a lot of CNC milling going on in this micarta. And like I said, when I first saw that, I was like, okay, I really wonder how that's gonna feel in hand. And I mean, it gives you a fantastic grip. I mean, obviously, you got kind of the grippiness of the micarta, but those ridges, I mean, I am trying to, I mean, look at it, I'm white knuckling my thumb and my fingernail and my thumbnail, and it's, yeah, I'm kind of digging it. Like I said, it's CNC machine there, very cool. You do have a generous lanyard hole there, and lefties can be happy as well, because we have a reversible clip, recessed pocket clip screws, always a good thing in my book. And we've got the loop over clip, but just I mean, it's pretty deep. Just a tiny bit. We'll look at that, but you have a little bit sticking out there. But now, as far as overall construction, done really well. As you can see, you've got inset liners in that micarta. Very cool. You do have a flipper tab there. You also have a front flipper with some jimping going on. And look, it's a birdie. Anyway, detent on this one is pretty good. Maybe, yeah, well, the front flipper got my finger there. If I'm trying to do it slow, that front flipper kind of gets in there. Detent might be a little on the light side, but it's not bad. It's not bad at all. So maybe just a little on the light side for that flipper. I can reverse flick it with that fuller, which is very cool. And then your front flipper, really easy to manipulate. Absolutely. Probably one of the easier front flippers I've ever had the pleasure of looking at. So look at this. I don't know, this slender clip point, I don't know if it's growing on me or what, but I kind of like the look of it. The fuller, we actually had a discussion about this recently on one of my videos about a fuller that extends out, to the spine of the blade. However, that look is really growing on me. You got Vosteed there, 154 cm. There's the Bellamy. Got some fingerprints for you too. Let's give that a quick wipe. Somebody can yell at me for doing that. It's all good. Satin finish. And then satin on the flat as well. The long slender, the overall profile of the knife, I really am digging how this one looks. And, I'll show you the Labrador here in a second. But the Labrador was a little bit larger. Still well within as far as my grip, it felt great. This one, the Bellamy, I like the way that just rests in my hand. Very nice. Now the jimping there, jimping's back a little. It's grabbing probably the back half of my thumb, just in a natural grip. So I'm definitely getting some benefit from the jimping up there. Choking up, you really gotta stay back. You've really got to kind of trigger that flipper tab to stay away from it. Personally, I don't know if I would choke up very much on this one just because of that fact. And I mean, it's just not built, just not manufactured to be a forward finger choil. Can you use it? I'll leave that up to you. That's your decision. Me, probably not so much. But, all right, let's get a spec check going here. What do we have? Overall, we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right about 8 inches. So that's not bad at all. Looking at about a 4.5-inch handle, 3.5-inch blade. Cutting edge is going to be 3 1/4. So there you go. Those of you with your 3-inch blade limit, something to think about if that concerns you, of course. Grip length, you're looking at about 3 3/4, and like I said, that pretty much melds right into my 3 3/4 inch hand. Very, very nice. Now, I'm gonna show you a size comparison. Like I said, I do have the Labrador here. Now, the Labrador is still a little bit more of a beefier knife. Definitely longer, probably by, pretty close to a 1/2 inch on the blade, and probably about that on the handle as well. So the Labrador is a really good sized knife, but it feels fantastic in hand. The Bellamy, just a little bit better. For me. PM2, of course. PM2 is going to be a little bit, overall, it's a bigger knife for sure. Lengthwise, not so much in the blade, and probably close to a 1/2 inch in the handle. Of course, we'll get the old bug out there. Let's see. Bellamy's got it by a 1/4 inch. 1/4 inch on the blade, and probably close to a 1/2 inch on the handle, actually. Get a weight on it. You know, something I realized when I've been doing these weights kind of recently, and I had somebody comment on an older video how they really appreciate me showing grams, and I haven't done that in recent videos. So I am sorry for all my international friends. So we got 2.9. Awesome. Good lightweight EDC knife. So you know what? There you go, my international friends. I am sorry I've been forgetting about you. There you go, 81 grams for that. If you can do the conversion in your head, you're much better than I am. I'll just tell you that right now. Pocket clip. Like I said, I mean, it's pretty deep. You do have just a tiny bit sticking out there. Nothing for me to complain about. I'm good with it. The other thing about that milling and the clip, and I know you guys have been thinking about this. One of you, at least one of you, and I know more than that. How does the milling and the pocket clip, interact going in and out of the pocket? The first couple of times, I kind of got that corduroy kind of, going inside of the pocket. Now, it is aggressive, and it is aggressive underneath that clip. Would it cause some wear? Yeah, your clip has pretty decent retention. I can pry it up, but, that's an aspect that, does it concern me? Not really. If it concerns you, I'll just point it out that there isn't, you could always maybe clean out a spot underneath that clip if that's what you wanted to do. But the retention's great. I had no issues. It went in and out of my pockets pretty well. I do have a pair of jeans that I kind of mentioned that has a little bit thicker seam. With this ramp, it takes a little bit more to get it in and out, but just my regular everyday jeans, not an issue. In and out, no problem. Very good. So overall, what am I thinking of the Bellamy? Well, I think you've got a pretty good idea. I really like it. I liked the Labrador. I like the Bellamy better. Why? Smaller. More like what I like to carry. But it just, man, this handle. They also have a frag pattern that is CNC machined as well. This just feels really, really good in hand. Do not have an issue with the clip at all. Ergonomics are really good. Action is pretty good. Like I said, the detent might be a little light on this one. Definitely, if I slam it down, it comes about right there, and then it needs it. There you go. Needs a little bit of a shake. If you shake too much, like you saw, it does give you a little bit of bounce back. So that kind of leads me to believe that the detent is a little light as well. The front flipper, I have to be honest. I'm kind of, I hear D2 fatigue and flipper fatigue. I kind of have front flipper fatigue, honestly. Some knives just don't operate well as front flippers. This one, however, is really, really smooth. It is probably one of the easiest front flippers I have had the opportunity to look at, manipulate, and, you know, I don't have an issue with this one because it is so easy. You know, I can't really do the over the top now. I just don't have enough dexterity, or my finger isn't long enough to get, because it's pretty much in the front. It's not on the top. Look, a birdie again. Sorry. I just have fun with that. But overall, again, the fuller on the blade, yeah, I really think Vosteed has got a winner in the Bellamy. I really do. I am enjoying it quite a bit. Yes, they did send this out to me. Makes no difference. If I didn't like it, I'd tell you I didn't like it. That is not the case. I am really, really enjoying this one. And as always, you know, they sent it out, so it'll get given away maybe here on an SKL, or I don't know, I might do an 8K giveaway. Who knows? There'll be some stuff in there. And very, very, not very soon, kind of soon. We'll see. But it'll definitely be given away. I like it. I like it, and I want to share it with somebody else. Because, well, hey, that's just what I do, right? But anyway, guys, really, really appreciate you stopping by. Thank you so much to Vosteed for sending this one out. Greatly, greatly appreciate it. As always, guys, like, subscribe, leave me that comment. You know I love talking to you. Until next time, I'll talk to you later, guys. Bye-bye.